Welcome to Imperfect Heart, a place for you to join me, Jeff Holden, in conversations, discussions, and dialogue about our hearts and the impact myocardial bridges have on them. We'll talk with healthcare professionals, those in related fields that support our condition, and others just like us with stories of their myocardial bridge experiences. It's my intention for this content to inform, educate, entertain, and even motivate or inspire you in your personal journey on dealing with a myocardial bridge. Most importantly is to have you leave each episode with hope, knowing you're not alone and that what you're experiencing is real. Hey, Imperfect Hearters. I wanted to share some things that have been really significant to me over the course of the last few months, and I think to everyone post-surgery. If you listen to the trailer or the first episode of the podcast, you may recall that I was training in July of 2021 for a very grueling cycling event in the Sierra Mountains. It's called the Death Ride. And unfortunately, that thing didn't happen because there was a big fire that broke out. Fortunately for me, because if I had done it, it's quite possible I would have become the poster child for the Death Ride. That was July of 2021. In July of 2023, on July 15th to be exact, I not only trained for, but I completed the Death Ride. 18 months post-surgery. And I share that because I want everyone to know that we can not only survive, but we can thrive with treatment of our myocardial bridges. There's a second event that I want to share as well. And every year my family and I go down to Carmel. Just a couple of weeks ago, I had the opportunity to ride with a cycling group like I usually do. And I get my butt kicked because it's a really fast and competitive group. But I am really pleased to share that this year, I didn't get dropped. I stayed with the group. I got back to the hotel like a kid in a candy store to share it with my wife. Again, grateful because of the surgery that I had that allowed me to do so. And then finally, I have an anniversary I want to share. We all remember our heart attack. Mine was on August 26, 2021, 5 a.m. in the morning. And this past Saturday, August 26th, I did what I usually do on Saturdays now. I go out for a ride with my cycling group. We did 50 miles, great pace, and everything felt wonderful, 19 months out from surgery. So I'm really excited to say I'm where I was when this whole crazy journey started physically. Of course, emotionally and mentally, things have changed. I live differently than I used to. But that's a different story. The condition I'm talking about is what we're able to do as a result of our surgeries, as a result of treatment and recognition and proper diagnosis. And I wanted to share all this because I think it's proof, not only for me personally, but for you and all the doctors that care to listen, that our symptoms, they're real. This condition is real and it can be treated. And while we're all different and our results may vary, it's my firm belief that a treated myocardial bridge lifestyle is going to be a whole lot better, a much more improved lifestyle than one that's not recognized. So whether that be surgery or other therapies, I'm confident we all agree that when we're properly diagnosed and treated, we get our lives back. And that's what I want to leave you with. Stay positive, stay persistent, advocate for yourself until you get what you know you need. We've got a lot of great episodes coming up on Imperfect Heart. If you have questions, please contact me through my website, myimperfectheart.com. Subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram. It's Imperfect Heart Pod. I'd also love to have you reach out and share your stories so that each of us can hear how we're all dealing with our particular situations and to know we're not alone. I promise to work hard to help grow our awareness of our condition and change the way we're diagnosed and treated so we can all live lives free of the symptoms our bridges create. So with gratitude, appreciation, a healthy dose of good fortune, thanks for listening. Thank you. I appreciate you, and I hope to hear from you. Thank you for listening to Imperfect Heart. It's my hope that this information helped in some way to improve your situation or will help you better understand this condition. More importantly, that it gives you hope through stories that there is help and you most certainly are not alone. If you've been diagnosed with a myocardial bridge, please be sure to join the private Facebook group Myocardial Bridge Support Group. For more information about our program or to reach me directly, visit the website myimperfectheart.com. If you like what you heard today, please give a positive review, thumbs up, high five, or whatever your app likes. And be sure to share with everyone important to you so they understand what it is you're dealing with. Please subscribe as well. Welcome each day with gratitude and positivity. The views and opinions expressed in this program are solely those of the host and the guest and are not intended to provide, nor are they a suitable substitute for, professional care by a doctor, therapist, mental health professional, or other qualified medical professional. Imperfect Heart is a production of Hear Me Now Studio.